Welcome back to Innistrad Midnight Hunt. I am promising you Tryhard, and I'm going to try to deliver. So we're drafting once again. Our rare is Suspicious Stowaway. 1 in a blue for a 1/1. Can't be blocked. When it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Turns into a 2/1. Can't be blocked. Does damage to a player, just draw a card straight up. We're trying hard, huh? I mean, I still think that's probably the pick. We have some other rare cards that we could pick, which is very, very bad. We know it's bad. I mean, honestly, Suspicious Stowaway just as a blue card is good. And blue is good to be in. And then we got past Falcon Abomination and a Diregraph Horde. What would LSV say? I mean, Falcon Abomination is a 3-mana 2/2 flyer that makes a Decayed Zombie. Diregraph Horde is a 5-mana 3/4 that makes 2 2/2. I guess the tiebreaker here is Falcon is in the color we already have, and it's cheaper, so I think it just wins across the board. Falcon Abomination, that is. And we are past a Siege Zombie. It's very good. We want, if we're getting past blue-black, let's go blue-black. Like I said, we're trying hard. We are trying very hard to win. Now, this next pack, a lot worse. We have Blood Pact, 3-mana, instant, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. It's okay. I mean, we would be happy to have that in our deck. We don't want it pick 4, really. But, I mean, what else are we taking here? We got past a Sacred Fire. I mean, Sacred Fire is good. Maybe we just take the Devious Cover-Up. I mean, I don't love Devious Cover-Up, but if we just cut blue, maybe that'll work out for us. We get past 2 more blue cards, a Larder Zombie, which I think is good, and a Component Collector. Ooh, scratch all of that. Olivia's Midnight Ambush, 1 in a black. Give a creature -2/-2. If it's night, give it -13/-13. Just a great card. These are very good signs that we're getting right now. We're past a Stormrider Spirit, 5-mana 3/3 flash flying. It's whatever. And an Arrogant Outlaw, a 3-mana 3/2 vampire. When it ETBs, if an opponent lost life, you drain them for 2. I mean, neither of these are impressive to me. I'm going to take the flyer. Again, we're just cutting blue super, super hard. Now, we get past some black cards. A Duress we don't really want. There's a lot of green still going around. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a Prospective Grizzly Ghoul. 4-mana, 4/3 trample. Gets a +1/+1 counter for each creature that died this turn. I mean, just because we've seen so much blue coming around, we've seen a lot of green, we've seen a lot of black. I don't know. Don't know where this is going. Another Devious Cover-Up and an Arrogant Outlaw. I don't want Arrogant Outlaw. I really don't. Let's continue to cut blue. The blue is going around. I feel good about that. Let's see. We've got an Unblinking Observer. It's whatever. Secrets of the Key. A card that Seth and I have famously hated. So, let's pick it. Let's see how sad I am to play with this card. That will tell me if it's actually bad. If I have it in my hand and hate it, I'll know for certain it's quite bad. But we'll see. We get past a Rotten Reunion. We're just cutting black. Very late Duress. Sure. Cut it. It's kind of a weird draft. It feels like blue and black is decently open, but we haven't seen a lot of great stuff. We'll see what pack 2 brings. Presumably, we're going to get some great blue cards. I mean, we're just rounding out the rest of this pack with nonsense. Send all this green nonsense to the sideboard. And now we have a Diregraph Horde. Only black card in the pack. Sounds great. It's a great card. We're happy to have it. We got past a mythic rare, Lier, Disciple of the Drowned. 5 mana, 3/4. Each instant and sorcery in your graveyard has flashback. The flashback is equal to its mana cost. I mean, that's very strong. Yeah, I mean, I want to play with these mythic rares and see how good they are. This one seems good. That'll change how we're going to pick out the rest of our cards that we get. I mean, I say that, and then we just get past another Diregraph Horde, so what are you going to do? Am I right? So currently we have 5 instants and 1 sorcery, but I don't even know how much we got past another Diregraph Horde. Hiya. But we have a choice between that, we have Consider, and we have Crawl from the Cellar. I think having 3 Diregraph Hordes is just going to be ridiculous. That's a lot of Diregraph Hordes. Poor man's Grave Titan. I mean, we'll take that. Now we get past some nonsense that we don't care about. We have to choose here between Devious Cover-Up and Unblinking Observer. I think we're going to go, because we have that Lier, the tiebreaker is it's a spell that we can play with Flashback with Lier, so we'll take it. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. We have 3 Devious Cover-Ups now. No way we play 3 of those. Maybe we play 2. Maybe. In some bizarre world. That was just a bad pick. Yeah, I mean, that's not happening. That is not happening. Wow. Green-blue must be extremely wide open. It's a 6-pick Root Coil Creeper. What a card. Adds mana, adds 2 mana, gets you back a flashback card. I mean, that is bizarre. We are going to shamefully take a Secrets of the Key. Oof da. The non-hits keep coming with a Mysterious Tome. This is just a deck of cards that Seth and I hated, basically. Devious Cover-Up. Do you want a Devious Cover-Up? We got him. We got him all over the place. No, we're not going to take it. We're going to take a Silver Bolt. An artifact that can do some damage to a creature. If it's a werewolf, you kill it. Ooh. Interesting Tryhard experience here, where we're taking very mediocre cards. Definitely the highlights so far. 3 Diregraph Hordes. Lier, good. A Falcon Abomination, good. Siege Zombie, good. Olivia's Midnight Ambush, good. Past that, it's not looking good. It's not great. Now we have a Naya Dregs pack, and we don't like any of it. We don't care about any of it. I'm going to take a Moonsilver Key. We're not going to play it, but we'd rather send a signal that green and red and white are wide open, please. Drafting mates, just take these green, red, and white cards and leave the sweet, sweet Dimir to me. Very Late Blood Pact. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's not a bad card either. We are happy to pick it up. And then a Necrosynthesis. This card sucks, right? An Aura. A creature dies, gets a 1/1 counter, and then you look at cards. Oh, it's so much text, and it's just so mediocre. On the plus side, we're at 20 of 40 cards, and we've got a whole pack left to go. We're just sifting through the dregs right now. All right, we're going into pack number 3. I'll see you after these messages.
Does the thought of leading a group through the creative landscapes of your imagination terrify you? Do you worry about being asked questions you don't know the answers to? Have you wanted to try being a dungeon or game master, but your social anxiety has been holding you back? Hi, I'm Amber, and I used to nearly vomit at the idea of running a tabletop RPG. How'd I get over that anxiety? I haven't. Surprise! I'm still an anxious mess, and you can listen to all of it on Shapeshift, where I've recorded 80% of every game I've ever ran. Over the last 4 years, I've run a ton of indie one-shots like Casketland, a weird Western horror game, to my first ever campaign using Ryutama, a Studio Ghibli-like exploration-focused game. Follow me through my journey learning how to GM and to live with my anxiety. It doesn't go away completely, but it does get easier to manage. Go to geekspective.com to find out more information or find Shapeshift on wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Well, we have Grafted Identity, an enchantment that steals a creature, and then we have to sacrifice a creature to get it into play. We've got a Falcon. As much as I hate to say it, I think Falcon Abomination might be it. But there's also an Olivia's Midnight Ambush. My God, there's just too much here. We have very little removal. I'm taking the Olivia's Midnight Ambush, and then we're instantly punished because we get past another one, i.e. we have a Scob Wrangler. 2 mana, 2/1, tap 3 untap creatures to tap a creature. With 3, count them, 3 Diregraph Hordes, that might be actually the real pick. We're going to take it. Okay, this is picking up in a big way. We've got another Olivia's Midnight Ambush. We've got another Falcon Abomination. Maybe we'll just win with these abominations. Is this the way? Yeah. Yeah, we're going for it. I feel like we're getting paid off big. Incredible amounts of value coming through here in blue and black. Blood Tithe Collector. Shipwreck Sifters? That's not a real card. Blood Pact Bat Whisperer. I mean, this all looks fine. I'm going to take the uncommon, the Blood Tithe Collector. Then we get past Baneblade Scoundrel. I have liked this card quite a bit, but an Ecstatic Awakener? Man. Oh, it's tough, isn't it? When in doubt, take the uncommon. Man, that's tough, though. Wow, I heard you like Devious Cover-Ups. Yeah, never. We're not taking any more of those. Ghoulish Procession. Oh, jeez. I'm going to take it. I'm mocking it, but maybe this is the deck for it. Use these tokens to do things. Why not? A Drownyard Amalgam. 5 mana, 3/6. Enters battlefield. Someone mills 3. And then pay 3. It can't be blocked. That's pretty fucking cool. Or a 5 mana, 7/6 Menace. On Moorcrut Behemoth. Same cost for both of them? Jeez. We took the Behemoth. Okay, now what? Locked in the Cemetery. A creature doesn't untap. Sounds good. Removal. Removal's always good. Another one. We'll take it. Crawl from the Cellar. Or a Hobbling Zombie. A 2/2 Death Touch that makes a 2/2. Ah. No, we're taking the Crawl from the Cellar. We don't have one yet. It sounds good. A No Way Out. A Blood Pact. Or another Behemoth. No Way Out. No Way Out. Bat Whisperer. It's very tense at the end. The good news is here, we have tons of options. Our deck right now is 32 cards, so we have tons of cuts to make. Let's make them. When all is said and done, we have a blue-black deck. The highlights: 3 copies of Diregraph Horde. The Poor Man's Grave Titan, 5 mana, 4/3. Scratch that. 3/4 zombie. It comes into play with 2/2 black zombie creature tokens with Decayed, and you exile 2 cards from graveyards. Very good. Lier, Disciple of the Drowned. 5 mana, mythic rare, 3/4. Your instants and sorceries have flashback. Wow. Can you imagine? 2 Falcon Abominations, 3 mana 2/2s that make a 2/2 zombie. Ooh. And to go with all these, a Scott Wrangler, 2 mana 2/1, tap 3 untapped creatures you control, tap target creature, and a Siege Zombie very similar, 2 mana 2/2, tap 3 untapped creatures, each opponent loses 1 life. We are trying hard. We are going with the strongest archetype in the format. We have removal. We have big spells. We have a mythic rare. Let's hope it's enough. Join me next time when we take this bad boy for a spin. I'll see you then.